What is up, guys? It's your boy Nick Torius, back again with another video. Today I'm gonna be talking about Instacart, making money with Instacart. That's what I'm doing right now. Just making videos, doing Instacart, get my bread up, getting the head up. So smash the like button, you feel me? Smash the like button, like the video, comment below what you think about the video, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. So, making money with Instacart. How much money do you make on Instacart? I made a good amount of money, right? Like it's. I was watching this video the other day about like the tier list of side hustles, right? Because this is basically my side hustle. Because I'm mostly a tattoo artist. I still do the 6 feet, right? Like the interviews and shit. So whenever I'm not doing that, I'm just out here picking up groceries. And honestly, Instacart is an amazing experience, right? Like I go out to all these different places. And I get to meet all these people, and then, you know, it's really good. It helps me meet people, basically, I guess. But it's also fun. Like it's the best job I ever had, to be honest. Next to tattooing and piercing, it's definitely up there. Some advice for Instacart, like if you're thinking about, oh, should I do Instacart? Should I not do Instacart? I don't know. You know, if you're thinking about doing it, then I definitely recommend trying it out at least, right? Because to me, I started doing it and I just made it my full-time job, honestly. Like I was doing it every day. Like when I first started and I made $100 in the first day, and I was like, what? Like I remember, bro, Instacart is like a drug, on God. Because I went from not making any money at all. Like I literally had no job, I had no bread, and I literally went from having no money to, damn, I got $100. Down the next day, I made another $100. Now I got $200, right? Then the next day I did it again. Now I have $300, and it's like, oh shit! Every day I do it, and I make $100. But the thing is, like, I had my old beat up car back then, right? Like I used to drive this Camry, and back then I was driving it with that, and I had no AC, right? I had no AC, and I would just be in the grocery stores, right? And it's so funny because nowadays, since I believe in like energy and shit, I understand now how energy affects you, right? Like, and I understand that people would take your energy. Because I used to be I still am pretty much. I'm always up here, right? I'm never like really in my body. So what happens is, I would always get my energy drained, right? Like I'll go to the grocery stores and I'd be like, damn, this is so draining. Like I'm always so tired, right? And the thing is like I would get upset at people in the grocery store because I could like kind of feel them taking my energy, because I would be in the grocery store and someone would be like right next to me, and I could feel my energy being siphoned, right? Like they're just taking it, and I'd just be drained, and I would be upset because being drained doing Instacart affects how much money you can make. Because the thing is, if I have energy the whole day, then I can do Instacart the whole day, right? And I could just like wake up at like 7 in the morning and then finish at like 10 one night, because I like to go to Publix. Like imagine if I did it the whole day, 7 to 10, I'll make so much bread, right? Every day. But the thing is like I realistically couldn't do it because I didn't have enough energy, because I'm just like, damn, I'm so tired. And the thing is like, it's so funny how like before I was so ignorant, right? I didn't understand energy and shit. So I would eat so much bad stuff. Like I would go to the stores and I would just be shopping, and then I'd just be like foodmatized, right? Like I'd be foodmatized and just be seeing all the food everywhere. I'd just be like, man, that looks so good. And I was trying so many different things. So I remember the first thing I tried was artisan bread, right? They made this thing called artisan bread, and I would just like eat it. I mean, I would see everyone buying it, so I was like, oh, this shit must be fire if everyone's getting it, because it's like the only bread everyone's getting. So I'm just like, let me try it. It was like the brioche artisan bread, right? I think by like Nature Valley or something, and everyone was having it, and it was fire, I'm not gonna lie. But the thing is that I would you know, I would just eat so much. I would eat the chicken tenders, and when you eat a chicken tender, that shit puts you to fucking sleep. Like it takes all your energy to digest that bitch, right? Like on God. Because if you just eat it, then you're gonna be like slumped for the whole day, right? You're gonna be hella slumped. You're gonna be like, oh man, I'm so tired, right? Because I would just be like, I would literally be driving around with no AC, no. It's so funny because I remember the first day doing Instacart, right? I was just driving around, and I had asked my homeboy, I was like, yo, can I borrow like $10 for gas, right? Because I had no gas on my whip. And the thing is, like, the thing I loved about Instacart was that I could cash out, right? Like I could just cash out my bread. And I was like, all right, let me cash it out. So like, you know, like I went from having like negative money basically, right? I had negative, my account was in negative, and I asked my boy for bread and I owed him money. And I ended up making $60. And I was like, oh shit, I have $60. So not like I went from having no gas in my car, having negative $10. And I just want to say thank you, Instacart, because you changed my life. You made my life good. Like I moved out because of Instacart. Like I moved out of my mom's crib because of Instacart, right? So if you're ever thinking like, damn, how am I gonna move out of my mom's crib? Just do Instacart, because I was making hella bread. Because I went from having $0, negative $0 basically, to, you know, having 60 in one day. And I ended up filling up my gas tank, right? I filled up my tank, and after I did that, I was able to do more Instacarts, right? I was able to do Instacart more the whole day. So I was like, oh shit. So then I spent all the bread that I made, but what happened was, even though I spent all that money, let's go somewhere else. Even though I spent all that money, yeah, even though I spent money on gas, I filled up my whole tank, and I was like, damn, I just spent all my money on gas, right? And so I was thinking like, oh, maybe it's not really worth it. Maybe, you know, like maybe I should do something else. Like, yeah. But the thing is that I was making bread, and I was able to get the bread the same day, and that's what I like. I like that fast money, right? I hate waiting 2 weeks for fucking, you know, like who wants to wait 2 weeks for their money? That shit sucks, right? Like for me, it's either payday or it's nay day, right? But yeah, what else? I'm about to do my Instacart right now. So should you do Instacart? Yes, sir. But kind of not, because people be cheating, right? Like, and I don't really like that. Like people would be cheating on their Instacarts, and they'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have this app where I get all the Instacarts, right? And then it's like, okay, what about us that just gotta click on it, right? You can, and there's different ways that you can make money too, right? Like, since you're in your car all day, like that's what I like about it too. Like I'm in my car all day, so I'm just listening to audiobooks, I'm just listening to podcasts, I'm listening to music, I'm listening to, you know. And the thing is, that stuff is making me, like, it's helping me to I'm making videos, right? The thing is, if it wasn't for Instacart, I'd be like at a job just waiting, oh, let me 5 more hours so I go home. Like sometimes it does get like that. Like nowadays I'm getting a little more tired. But you know, you just have, like, for me, I used to eat like the chicken tenders, right, all the time, and I'd have popcorn chicken. But now it's like, I mean, I'm eating more healthier now and stuff, and I'm just like, you know, I don't really like that stuff. I'm gonna just eat like, there was a point where I was just eating watermelon and like turkey rolls, right? And that was all I was eating. So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna eat that, and it would boost my energy. Like I'll have more energy to do more stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like the video, comment below if you did Instacart, what your experience is like, if you're making money, if you don't think the money is good. Because I was watching that video, and then he was basically saying like, oh, you like, Instacart is little money, because I do Instacart and I do DoorDash, right? And he's like, Instacart is little money, DoorDash is, he said flipping shoes is more money than Instacart and DoorDash. The dude's crazy, because Instacart, you make money every day. Like I can make money every single day I do Instacart. Like, yeah, I gotta wait for it, but I still make bread, you know? Like shit changed my life. I'm able to pay rent. I'm able to pay for all my bills, right? Just because of Instacart. But yeah, like the video, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Torius, ask for interviews. If you have any questions, DM me there. I'll make a video about your question and answer it in that. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.